discovery of extraterrestrial life would undoubtedly change the entire layout of international laws regarding ecosystems on our own planet as well as space. However, I believe that although there should be a moral obligation to protect these newly discovered species and their habitats, we would be better off by protecting our own ecosystems first. It's easy to see for a one-click glance of our world as the current state of our ecosystems are practically in ruins. We've seen forests destroyed, oceans polluted, and icelands have become virtually unrecognizable. For us to start devoting new resources which are already not being utilized in the right way to a not even foreign country but a foreign planet would be a terrible waste of time and of money. Rather, I propose that we invest these resources into our world to ensure its survival first over this newly discovered life. We would essentially be spreading ourselves too thin when we are already at the breaking point. Another issue that arises with these new international laws would be how to effectively enforce and fund them. The countries of the world don't conceal this dislike for each other. It's very evident that countries do not cooperate well under international policies such as evident with the Middle East in the current state. To now say that we need you to put more money, more manpower, and resources into helping life that isn't even on this immediate planet would be simply unfeasible. People would not cooperate, and no country would agree to waste this sort of money, and more importantly, wouldn't do so without the evidence that we are going to immediately be harming these newly discovered species. The process by going about enforcing these laws also seems futuristic and too unfeasible. Would we have Star Wars-like guards patrolling and fighting off people who harm these ecosystems? The other end of the question is who is going to determine and what is going to determine what harm will be. Overall, I believe that the money should be invested in our own world rather than trying to help a new one. We have species disappearing every day and the world is extremely polluted, so why then would you want to waste these resources somewhere else which doesn't affect you immediately? For the people who support this obligation of extraterrestrial ecosystem protection, I would wish to know why they view the animals and life on this planet less than that of the ones that are newly discovered. If one were to side with the affirmative that we should enforce these laws, I believe that they are wrong and rather my plan would more effectively help more people and more living things. The affirmative only protects extraterrestrial life, which isn't even determined, and my plan would be saving our planet, which would give us then the time and means necessary to start thinking of a way to more effectively and better help these extraterrestrial life forms.